push to the playoffs already. And the good news is there's still quite a few months still ahead. And the Switchbacks get us started here in Phoenix. They're going from left to right here on CBS Sports Network. They're in white. Phoenix are in black with the red trim. And our referee Matthew Thompson has spotted a foul.
One of the two center backs, you're going to see a lot of the ball. Your decision-making at bypassing the initial line of pressure or changing the point of attack just like this can unlock the game.
That was a lovely ball. Talon Maples out to the far side. It's played into the middle. It was behind Bryce Jamison. Picked up for Frank DeRoma. DeRoma back out to the far side. It stood up into the middle past Williams. Adrian Perez looks for the angle on the shot from DeRoma, saved by Rakowski.
But the wide parts of the field as this ball comes in, Lacroix, flawless ball in terms of the location, but right there, you need to strike that ball. As you come back across, yes, Frank DeRoma gets on the end of it, but from that distance, you need to go for placement versus power. If you are Frank DeRoma, just pick out a corner and it's 1-0.
Gilberto Rivera. Trying to line it up edge of the area. And then it's a booming strike.
5 goals, 2 assists on the season.
Perez whips it into the middle. Headed to the outskirts, DeRoma's volley. Didn't have a ton of mustard on it. Rakowski collects and clears. And Lacroix, we slightly misjudged that. But it's a favorable bounce for the Switchbacks, not via the throw, but it could have landed kindly for Sacco.
6 touches for Sacco through the first 34 minutes of this game. Just simply not good enough for the play that is leading the goal scoring. 9 goals, 3 assists on the season. Really quiet, but it just tells you the struggles that Phoenix Rising have found going forward.
He is a player that's in the Golden Boot chase. There's no questions about that. Darren Smith from Detroit currently leads the way on 12. Could see Corey Bennett later tonight as well on the bench for the Switchbacks. He's on 11 at the moment. And there's certainly other players that are within striking distance of that dozen total as well. Now then, Gomez. Lovely looped ball over the top, and it's a wonderful finish. Phoenix takes the lead through Isan Sacco. His 10th goal in this USL Championship season, and Phoenix Rising strikes first.
Just mentioned, you need to get him more influential because good things happen when Sacco is on the ball, but this is all about the vision from Gomez. Notice this little clip ball right over the top of Mahoney, and the first touch is flawless from Sacco.
The whistle stops the play there. It'll be a Switchbacks throw on the far side. Quickly won back by Phoenix and Gomez. Nice hold-up play there. It's laid off for Dennis. Phoenix flooding numbers forward here. Sacco in the middle. It's clipped into the middle, and the header from Sacco is saved by Herrera.
To pull the strings, but as Baji takes that touch right there, it allows Sacco to play in between 2 defenders.
For Colorado Springs. Can the Switchbacks maybe have the last word here at the end of the half? DeRoma up ahead. Adrian Perez stays with it, gets past Flores, plays it into the middle for Tejada, who couldn't redirect it near the target.
Just so good 1v1, Adrian Perez is.
Tejada stands it up. Oh, it was a chance for Jamison, and then it's volleyed in on the doorstep by Adrian Perez. Right place at the right time. And in first half stoppage time, the Switchbacks have leveled it through Perez's volley. 1-1.
He's been the best player in the field for the Switchbacks, Adrian Perez, certainly in the last couple of minutes here. as Juan Zahada provides the width. Perez comes centrally, but you have to give credit to Bryce Jamison to keep this thing alive. And as this ball pops out, you have two Phoenix Rising defenders unable to take the initiative, and Adrian Perez just wants it that much more. He beats Skiers.
Las Vegas, and then after that it's a three-way tie between Rubio Rubin, Isan Sacco, and last year's Golden Boot Award winner, Peter Wilson from the Oakland Roots. As the second half is underway here at Phoenix Rising Stadium.
We need to be more efficient. We need to be more clinical. We need to take our chances and put more pressure on the opposition.
Oh, lovely bit of skill on this far side. Flores into the middle, the header. Oh, what a save. Herrera at point blank range denies Dominique Badji, and it's out for a corner.
As the left back, fantastic little ball here, but as he picks up his head and lifts this ball to that far post, this needs to be a header back across the face of the goal to Badji. That needs to be low and hard to that far post, because that is an easy save for her.
Key 25 minutes plus stoppage time still to go. This is looped over the top. Colin Smith will get there first. Herrera got a touch onto it, but the follow-up is blazed wide. And Phoenix are asking about a penalty here. Penalty.
Initially, Herrera needs to do better here. If he comes off of his line, he needs to make a play in this ball. And as this ball comes out, as you take a second look at it, really hard to see if we point to the spot, because it does seem like Skiers has a...
Rocha picks it up. Adrian Perez, so good with the ball at his feet. Tried to knife it through for Tejada. Tejada tried to return the favor. Phoenix tried to get this clear. Good header by Skiers. No foul again. Phoenix look to bring numbers forward here. The ball up ahead. Oh, there's a slip on the back end by Lacroix. Ball trickles out to this near side. Badji shoveling it into the middle. More so! Oh, it's an own goal! It deflects in! Phoenix take the lead with 19 minutes to play. It's an own goal! And for the second time tonight, Phoenix Rising jumps out in front.
You and I had the conversation at half saying the Switchbacks need to be aware of their rest defense, because how lethal Phoenix can be in transitional moments. Really good job from Badji. You bring in two Switchbacks defenders, so that allows Morso to step in and be really aggressive within his positioning. Not the best.
At the moment, a Matt Mahoney own goal would give Phoenix all 3 points and put them right back on pace for the playoff chase in the West. Another awkward ball in behind here, and Phoenix can walk this in. They will score it to seal the victory. Gunnar Studenhoff scores again against Colorado Springs, who just gift Phoenix a third goal here in stoppage time. That should seal what is a potentially priceless victory for Phoenix in the playoff chase.
As there's no rotation across this back line for the Switchbacks. Studenhoff doing a good job staying really high and then just being composed as Herrera comes.
That's why tonight was oh so important, particularly for Phoenix to prevail, and it appears they will. And Phoenix could be on for more here. Damian Rivera in behind for Isan Sacco. Forced to this far side, and Maples does very well. Keeps it away from him. And the Switchbacks will escape on this far side. They're going to have to hurry here. 5 minutes are up. Switchbacks have numbers forward here. Jonas Fjellberg leading the charge. Fjellberg cutting it back. McGee gets it back, oh, and skims the top of the crossbar with a vicious volley.
Something out of nothing here from McGee.
And that's the last act in Arizona. Phoenix wins by 3 goals to 1.